Deep inside the walls of the Vatican, beneath Michelangelo's painted ceiling, a decision is being made that could reshape the world's largest religion. 133 cardinals, locked away in total secrecy, are choosing the next pope. Who will it be? What are they looking for? And why does this ancient ritual still hold so much power in the 21st century? This is the story of the 2025 Papal Conclave and the battle between faith, politics, and prophecy. On April 21, 2025, Pope Francis passed away at the age of 88. The world mourned. He had served for over 12 years and was known for his humility, reforms, and bold positions on climate change, poverty, and interfaith dialogue. But even as candles were lit and bells tolled, eyes turned toward what would come next. Who would replace him? And what kind of leader would the Church choose? Because the Catholic Church wasn't just mourning, it was preparing. A conclave is the ancient, secretive process by which a new pope is elected. Derived from the Latin cum clave, meaning with a key, cardinals are literally locked inside the Sistine Chapel. No phones, no media, no contact with the outside world. Only one mission: choose the successor to St. Peter. The process begins with a mass called Pro Eligendo Pontifex. Then the cardinals vote, up to 4 times a day. The votes are burned in a special stove. If no pope is chosen, chemicals turn the smoke black. If a pope is elected, the smoke turns white. Habemus Papam. It's ancient, symbolic, and still incredibly effective. As of 2025, there are 133 voting cardinals under the age of 80. And several have emerged as frontrunners. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, Philippines, known as the Asian Francis, humble, progressive, deeply spiritual. Cardinal Matteo Zuppi, Italy, strong on LGBTQ+ inclusion and peace talks. Very close to Pope Francis, Cardinal Peter Turkson, Ghana, a respected voice on environmental justice and African representation. Cardinal Sean O'Malley, USA, a reformer known for addressing abuse scandals and pushing for accountability. Dark horse candidates, like Cardinal Christoph Schönborn, Austria, or Cardinal Oswald Gracias, India, who represent global shifts in Catholicism. Behind closed doors, alliances form, old rivalries return, the Holy Spirit guides, but politics whispers. While the world sees robes and rituals, inside the conclave is a spiritual chessboard. There are progressives pushing for female deacons, LGBTQ+ inclusivity, and modernizing traditions. There are conservatives focused on returning to Latin Mass, strict doctrine, and theological purity. Every vote is a tug of war. Every ballot tells a story. And each cardinal must ask, what kind of church do we need for the future? One that adapts? Or one that defends? One that includes? Or one that preserves? The answer will define Catholicism for the next generation. Outside the Sistine Chapel, millions wait. Cameras point toward a tiny chimney. Inside, the cardinals pray. They take an oath of secrecy. They drop handwritten votes into a golden chalice. They chant Latin hymns. It's not just tradition, it's spiritual theater, a drama older than most empires. When the white smoke rises, a bell will ring, and one man will emerge at the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica with 5 words: Habemus Papam. We have a pope. He will choose a name. He will bless the world, and billions will follow him. In an age of AI, TikTok, and space travel, why does an ancient Catholic ritual still stop the world? Because leadership matters. Because faith still drives millions. And because the Pope is not just a religious figure, he's a political, humanitarian, and moral compass for over 1.3 billion Catholics. His words can influence elections, shift economies, even stop wars. From climate change to AI ethics, from abuse reforms to global migration, the next Pope will inherit a church at a crossroads, and whoever walks out onto that balcony won't just represent God. He'll represent the hopes and fears of a world in crisis. Inside the Sistine Chapel, they pray. Outside, the world waits. And somewhere above the smoke, maybe even heaven, listens. This is the Papal Conclave. Not just a vote, a battle for the soul of the Church. And it's happening right now. Stay with us, watch the chimney, and wait for the whisper, Habemus Papam.